What's up, YouTube? Guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Brent Watches Babylon 5 for the very first time. I'm sorry. I should call it Chuckle Nugget Watches Babylon 5 for the very first time. Today, I am watching the Season 1 finale episode, Chrysalis. It's a little hard to believe that we're here already. It just seems like a couple weeks ago that we started this whole journey, and here we are at the end of Season 1, which, considering there's only 5 seasons, like that's a good chunk of the show that we've gotten through, which is kind of neat. You guys have promised me this is a good show, so I'm going to take issue with you guys if this isn't. All right, like you guys have all been like, "Ooh, wait for next week, wait for Chrysalis. It's the Season 1. This is where it all begins." If that doesn't happen, I'm blaming you. Quick word, just real quick. If you're watching this sometime in the future, this next part doesn't apply to you. But to all of you who watch this live or watch this within like the first week of it going out or something like that, I just want to address last week a little bit. I know that the Brent Watches episode came out a bit late. Actually came out after Jeff and mine's main discussion. Lots of you were asking, so I just, just let you know, it wasn't anything to do with WB. And believe you me, I have no problems blaming corporations that enact unnecessary copyright laws. I believe in copyright laws. I honor and respect copyright laws. What WB is doing and what a lot of these places are doing with reaction videos is just dumb. It's unnecessary. Anyway, it actually had nothing to do with them. It was all life, real life just got in the way. I had recorded early on Saturday morning and I couldn't do anything that afternoon because of football, youth sports and stuff like that, and then more family stuff. And then Sunday came around and it was everything I had to do right up until Jeff and I recorded, and then the episode went out, and I just didn't have until like Monday afternoon before I was able to even record the thing or edit the thing. I mean, so that's what happened last week. This week, again, it's like Saturday morning, and hopefully I'm going to get this out before Monday. I don't think I'm going to have anything being issues. Anyway, all of that out of the way. That's way too long of an intro. We're here to watch Chrysalis. I don't know what this one is about. I've never seen it before. I know we've heard this word Chrysalis. It seems like a handful of times. I believe it probably has something to do with Delenn, since she's the one who's saying it, and there seems to be a plan that she has enacted, and I don't think the Great Council is super fond of the plan. It seems to be what the issue is, and then I don't know. Outside of that, I mean, Chrysalis makes you think of a cocoon, a butterfly. So is she sprouting wings? I don't know. Let's jump into it. Let's find out. Thanks for joining me along the way. While you're here, like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. You guys know what to do. Let's get on with the show.
These unprovoked attacks must stop.
The attacks will stop when the Centauri government stops sending hostile ships across the border into non-space.
Quadrant 37 is neutral territory.
Should have been 47.
Makes that perfectly clear.
I'll return when this council is ready to discuss things in a civilized fashion.
Kosh sighting.
Sir.
Oh.
Petra, what happened?
Do we know this guy?
You gotta stop him.
Is that Stifler? That looks like Stifler. 100% that looks like Stifler. They're going to kill who?
Petrov. Petrov.
Stifler's dad. They're going to kill Stifler's dad. Okay, interesting open. Narn is causing a bunch of ruckus with Centaur, whatever they call their homeworld. I know they have a lot of bad blood, but did we know that something was going on, or is this just like new information they're giving us to set up this episode? And then I've never seen Stifler before, so he's dead, and they're going to kill someone, Sinclair. Are they going to kill Sinclair? Oh no! Oh no!
His name's Stephen Petrov. He was a lurker down in Brown 2. I picked him up about 6 months ago.
A lurker. What is a lurker?
Not a bad guy, just somebody who got in over his head with the wrong people.
I've heard that word before.
I helped him out, and he wanted to repay the favor. Last thing he said was, they're going to kill him.
Kill who?
After which, the president and his escort left the Mars colony on a goodwill tour.
They're going to kill the president.
Planet colonies.
You got any plans for New Year's Eve yet?
No plans. Good.
That's Catherine. She's back. I've missed her.
Jazz, I was thinking the other day, I never stopped thinking about you. Never stopped loving you. And this time I think we finally got it right.
He's gonna propose.
So
He's absolutely
now,
gonna propose.
New Year coming, I've been going over it in my head and look, do you want to get married or don't you?
No.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's one of the worst proposals I've ever heard in my life. And that's coming. I had a bad proposal, y'all. Bad proposal. In my head, the whole time I was just thinking, get down on one knee, get down on one knee, get down on one knee. And I mumbled through some stuff. It was bad. I'd have to ask my wife to be sure, but I don't think it was that bad. Look, you want to get married, don't you? Oh my gosh. I can't believe she said yes after that. Oh.
Well, good.
Look at that goofy smile on his face.
How's April by you?
July's better.
Fine. You want coffee?
No.
She wants you, big boy. Mm-hmm. There's a family-friendly show, folks. Cut away.
Here, how many gods are there in our pantheon? I've lost count since the last emperor was elevated.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't look at Londo sitting there like this with his big old chest out like this, knowing what's going on inside that vest. That's weird. And then Veer's got it too, right? Because like it's their biology. Like that's just a little weird.
That in the interest of peace, the Centauri government will agree to give Quadrant 37 to the Nans.
By the very nature of the word quadrant, there's 4. How do you have quadrant 37? Pardon me. As we record this, it's getting on about Halloween time. I stole this out of my kids' Halloween bag.
What are those earth creatures called? Feathers, long bill, webbed feet.
Ducks?
Go quack. Cats. Cat. Nibbled to death by cats.
That's a worse fate.
Ambassador Malari, please.
I'm sorry, he's very busy. Perhaps
Cats are
I
a
can
product
take
of the
message.
fall, folks.
Wait, Veer, let me see. Yes, I thought it was you.
I trust the eyes.
Who's this guy?
Ambassador.
Oh, is that the what do you want,
I
dude?
believe I can help, but I think we should meet.
Any of you guys know Petrov?
I'm getting out of here.
Come on, the guy's dead. Don't you want to get whoever did it?
Nope. They don't talk to the popo.
Down here, friend.
Mr. Morden, if I may ask, what is the price for this
Mm-hmm.
help?
No price, Ambassador. But at some point in the future, if we deliver on our promises, we make.
I may ask you a favor. Oh, that's what he said. I'm gonna need a favor from you, and you're gonna do it. I'm gonna make them an offer they can't refuse. That dude's no good, man. Why do his shoulder pads look like brains?
I must know if it's true. I must see with my own eyes.
What's true? Is Kosh showing himself to her?
Yes,
This isn't supposed to happen, right?
thank you. Now I will keep the promise.
What?
Goodbye.
Promise!
You will not see me again, as I now.
Yeah, because she's going to change. I don't know that I like where this is going. She's going to do something to get kicked off the Great Council.
Tell them that I will personally take care of the problem in Quadrant 37.
All right, what?
Send the message.
This is not going to go well, folks. He is getting in bed with people that is not going to be. This is not going to go well. I like Londo. I don't want him to do this.
I'm afraid the ambassador is resting. He's rather fatigued from his heavy schedule.
Yeah, he was resting all right. Game of Thrones style.
Perimeter guard to base. Nothing to report. Sector is clear. Acknowledged.
What's happening? Are those ships? What is that? Are those spiders? That cloak. Were those ships or were the... Don't answer, folks. I'll find out. But rhetorically, were those ships or were those like alien animals flying around in space?
Continues en route to Jupiter.
Is that what
Reports indicate that the
what do you want, dude, was
President is suffering from a
sending?
viral infection.
Who? Wait, I'm sorry. Who was suffering from a viral infection? They're trying to kill the president.
Why would someone want to jam the president's? Oh my God.
Why do they have stuff on
Garibaldi,
Babylon
Sinclair.
5 if they're trying to do stuff against the
Commander,
president?
we've got a problem. Ultraviolet priority. Meet me in the briefing room in 20 minutes.
What is it?
Not over the link. I'll tell you when I see you. Grab those boxes with your life. Don't let anything happen to them.
Will do.
This is Blue Alpha. Stand by.
Uh-oh. He's in on it.
I told you not to poke around in things that are too big for you.
Yeah, well, it's a little late for that. Now up against the wall.
I think not.
Garibaldi. Uh-oh.
Hello.
What's going on here?
I believe you recognize this.
Is that the Triforce thingy?
Yes.
It's the flashy thing. Oh, he's still alive.
10,000 of our best warriors dead. Just erase them.
It wasn't the humans. The Centauri don't have the will. The Forlorns don't care. Minbari wouldn't do it. The other worlds aren't powerful enough for a strike like this. There's someone else out there, Natoth.
The spider people. Whatever that... whatever... I guess they're ships? Alien... I don't know what those things were. I'm guessing that's what do you want, dude, was all about there. I should put the little triangle thing in there. So that thing's like a battery?
Here comes.
Is it a hologram thing?
We have little time.
Not sure. Can operate.
Garibaldi doesn't leave the show, does he?
Have you gotten through to Earth Force One yet?
Conventional channels are being jammed. Started about 5 minutes ago.
Are we still getting the ISN feed?
Yes, sir.
Put it on screen and keep working on the civilian channels. If we can get through to ISN, maybe they can warn.
Did he just say turn the TV on?
Are under skinning up an emergency.
Uh-oh. Is he gone?
Are we still in the air?
Did he get off?
They've noticed you, Ambassador. Which was the point of the exercise.
It's 10,000 in cold blood.
Ambassador, you're a hero. Enjoy it.
I understand.
And just like that, Londo became a
But at
bad
the
guy.
moment, confirmation of the death of Earth Alliance President Luis Santiago. Vice President Morgan Clark was sworn in as president. The ceremony.
Like that's going to
to
not be a
support
good
Earth
thing.
Force 2.
We will begin by focusing more on the needs of our own people to sustain them through this difficult time.
That's no good.
And to prepare them for the tasks ahead.
And so it begins.
You guys have been telling me that.
You have forgotten.
That's what you guys have been saying. It's a cocoon. The name kind of told you what it was. Okay, so that cocoon, that's what the thing was spinning. Like that thing that she built, and then they put the triangle thing. That, and she got that triangle thing from one of the Great Council, so Great Council approves?
He is an annoying man, but I would miss him if he...
Does he, feel bad? Oh, dude, don't you stand there and look at him.
Yes. I think he's ready. It's perfect for our needs.
Oh, what is going on?
No.
So he's communicating with weird aliens?
When the time is right, Ambassador Malari will do exactly as we wish.
They made him an offer he couldn't
Destiny
refuse.
is on our side.
I like her. Don't stay away so long next time, Catherine.
Nothing's the same anymore.
Okay. That was an interesting episode. Not at all what I expected, but probably about as perfect of a season ender as you probably could get, especially for a show like this. I don't know that there's really a ton to talk about because it's so unresolved. You know, I feel like we got more questions than we did answers. Delenn's in a cocoon. She got the triluminary. The Great Council guy gave her the triluminary thing, which is what she used to make the cocoon, right? So apparently Great Council's for it. Maybe not. You got what do you want, dude? Who's talking to shadow aliens? And apparently, again, I still don't know if those things were ships or if those were big, huge aliens themselves. Like, is he in control? Is he one of them? Or like, is one of them taking over his mind? Like what's his deal? Because Mordo, he's clearly human, right? Lanier's crying. He's gonna miss Delenn. Kosh flashed Delenn and she saw something from him. I'm assuming it was him, his real self, but what does that mean? Or is it like looking into Kosh, you look into the future and you see something? Like, I don't know. There's more about the prophecy. Garibaldi is shot and laid up on a table, and his own man did it to him. They killed the president, and they got a new guy in there who is going to continue the old guy's like us first thing, which I know the old president ran on that platform, but he really was kind of not so much Earth Force, because we saw several times throughout the season, like he was really open to talking to other people. I don't know. I feel so incomplete. And now I'm going to have to wait like 2 weeks before I can watch the next episode, because, well, actually, I guess I could watch it as soon as Jeff and I finish recording this one, but it's going to be 2 weeks before we talk about it, because next week is our season 1 wrap-up show. You guys want to make sure you tune in for that. But this week is Chrysalis. So I really wish I had more to digest out of all of this. Narn guy, Jakar, he's gone. Londo is really, I think, going to feel a lot of guilt over this whole thing. Sorry guys, I don't have much to grasp right now. And Kosh said, so it begins, and now I get you guys out there was like, oh, it's going to begin, so it begins. I get it. I don't know what's beginning, but we'll find out. Guys, thank you so much for joining me this week on Chuckle Nugget Watches, or Brent Watches Babylon 5 for the very first time. Please like, subscribe, do all those sort of things. Join us on Monday when the main show drops with me and Jeff. We're going to come together. We're going to talk about all things Babylon 5, particularly season 1 ending Chrysalis. Till next time, guys. Bye.